Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. And I got a new microphone, so I thought why not do a book reading that I used with my other microphone. And I will be reading this book here. I'll be reading this book here, and it is The Grinch, the big great flat book of The Grinch. And let's get started in reading. Have you met the Grinch? He's the Grinch for a reason. The Grinch hated Christmas the whole Christmas season. He took all the presents and stuck in the trappings. The Grinch even took the whose Christmas wrappings. And this book is a flat book. So I can just flap some of these. I'm gonna flap the Grinches. So that's the Grinch there, as you can see. And that's the Grinch there. Okay. He tried to stop Christmas from coming at all. It said his heart was two sizes too small. But could he stop Christmas when no Christmas came without any presents? It just came the same. And here are some of the people here. If I can just open that one. What happened then? Well, in Whoville, they say that Grinchy old Grinch really saved Christmas thing. The Grinch, as you know, in chock full of surprises. And that Christmas day, his heart grew three sizes. The minute his heart didn't feel quite so tight, he flew in a sleigh through the bright morning light. He gave back the presents of popcorn and plums. He gave back the bicycles, toys, trains, and drums. So there's the picture in there. If I can just open it there, see. He surprised all the Who's in the Who Christmas feast. Then what did he do? The Grinch craved the roast beef. Okay, so that was it for me reading this book here. And I hope you really enjoyed this video. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. And I read this book here. And that was the Christmas, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. This book is How the Grinch Stole Christmas, and it's just a fairy tale book. It is a nice book to have and to read, and I guess they call it that. And yeah, okay. Well, I'll be reading some more books to you for ASMR. So this was it for this ASMR. Hello, guys. I have this book here, the Going to Bed book, and I wanted to read this book to you. So let's begin for ASMR. So if you're new here, I'm Jasis, and I do ASMR. I'm an ASMR artist, and I wanted to read this book so that you can go to sleep, relax, and just watch me read this book. Okay, let's begin. The sun has not set not long ago. Not everybody goes below to take a bath in one big tub with soap all over, scrub, scrub, scrub. So that's the beginning of the book. And then that's the part that we just read with the beginning of the book. They hung their towels on the wall in fine pajamas, big and small. With some on top and some beneath, they brush and brush and brush their teeth. And when the moon is on the rise, they all go up. Okay, now I'm gonna try and whisper this book to you, being soft spoken. To exercise. And down once more, but not so fast. They're on their way to bed at last. The day is done. They say goodnight, and everybody turns off the light. The moon is high, the sea is deep. They rock and rock and rock to sleep. Okay, so this was it for the Going to Bed book. And the book is actually called The Going to Bed book. And I hope you did enjoy this video. And that was it for this ASMR. Hello everyone, I'm going to be reading Owen, the book, and let's read. Owen had a fussy yellow blanket. He had it since he was a baby. He loved it with all his heart. Fussy goes where I go, said Owen. The fussy did, upstairs, downstairs, in between, inside, outside, and upside down. Fussy likes it, what I like, said Owen. And Fossey did. Grape, orange juice, grape juice, chocolate milk, ice cream, peanut butter, applesauce, cake. And I am reading 3 books to you for this video. Isn't he getting a little old to be carrying that thing around, said Miss Tweezers. Have you heard of a blanket fairy? Owen's parents hadn't. The Tweezers filled them in. That night Owen's parents told Owen to put Fossey under his pillow. In the morning Fossey would be gone. But the blanket fairy will leave an absolute, wonderful, positively perfect, especially terrific big boy gift in its place. Owen stopped fussing inside his pajama pants and went to sleep. No blanket fairy, said Owen in the morning. No kitten, said Owen's mother. No wonder, said Owen's father. Fossy, dirty, said Owen's mother. Fossy, turning red, said Owen's father. No, said Owen. Fossy is perfect, and Fossy was. Fossey played Captain Plunger with Owen. To the rescue. But you can't see me. Fossey helped Owen become invisible. And fussing was essential when it came to nail clippings and haircuts and trips to the dentist. Can't be a baby forever, said Miss Tweezer. Have you heard of a vinegar trick? Owen's parents said. Hadn't Miss Tweezers filled them in. When Owen wasn't looking, his father dipped Owen's favorite corner of fuzzy into a jar of vinegar. Owen sniffed and smelled it and sniffed it. He picked a new favorite corner. Then he rubbed the smelly corner all around his sandbox, buried in the garden, and dug it up again. Good as new, said Owen. Fuzzy wasn't very fuzzy anymore, but Owen didn't mind. He carried it, he wore it, he dragged it. He sucked it, he hugged it, and twisted it. What are we going to do? Said Owen's mother. School is starting soon, said Owen's father. Can't bring the blanket to school, said Mrs. Sweetser. Haven't you heard of saying no? Owen's parents hadn't. Miss Twisted filled them in. I have to bring Fuzzy to school, said Owen. No, said Owen's mother. No, said Owen's father. Owen buried his face in Fuzzy. He started to cry and won't stop. He started to cry and would not stop. Don't worry, said Owen's mother. I'll be all right, said Owen's father. And then suddenly Owen's mother, I have no idea. It was an absolutely wonderful, positively perfect, especially terrific idea. First she snipped, then she sewed, then she snipped again, and then she sewed some more. Snip, snip, sew, sew, dry your eyes, wipe your nose, hurry, hurry. Now Owen carried one of his not so fussy handkerchiefs with him wherever he goes. And Miss Tweezers doesn't say a thing. So that was it for this wonderful book. And this was it for this ASMR reading. And I try to whisper so that you can enjoy and go to sleep to it. So sleep well.